Up guys, what is up? Finishing up turbo kit stuff. We've got small block Ford here. I will show you something pretty awesome. So the decision that I made is, if we're going to take a little while, I really honestly I've already said this before, should have stepped back, should have probably just taken this season and did little gangsters and classes like that. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, the motor was limited. We were limited. We knew exactly what we were going to run. I could probably have ran 490s on a radial, and snuck into maybe a couple of small tire wins if I was, good draws, stuff like that. Sort of tired of risking it on that, tired of risking it I usually am pretty good about going to A to B, usually. I mean, that's usually easy to do when you're slow. So, after doing that for so long you get a little tired of getting edged out on racing and being a little undergunned. Now, will this possibly still be undergunned to the majority of things? For the large front side no prep races, probably. For the no prep races, that will be the majority of your smaller local stuff, which I think is what is going to start to pop off. I think your small tire front side no prep stuff is getting ready to change a lot. I think our car counts are going to be down. I think the gap has widened for us, and so I made the decision. We'll put the good heads on it. We'll rebuild the turbo kit, and talk with Jose at Force Inductions, and was like, "Man, best for this exact setup, what do I need?" And he sent me some stuff. We got rid of the other TDIs, and I'll show you what we got. Check out. So, billet aluminum center section GTR S480-83. Yeah, we don't have any oil in it, but here's our other one. Sheesh. So got this one mocked up. Trying to reuse this bad boy because this is an expensive fitting, and fitting 2, 3 to 4s. I don't want to order any more stuff. Although we're buying nicer, gooder turbos, I'm still over here cutting and reusing the old flanges because that stuff adds up, and I have not made money, not even close. So still gotta cut this one off for this downpipe. Then we got to remake a downpipe. I don't know if I have any 3.5 inch. If I do, it's probably at the shop. I'm not sure if I do or not, or it may be up. Actually, maybe upstairs. So, yep, talked with Jose. We looked at some things with this thing and was like, what do we need to go fast here? And he was like, well, I think the 8083 will be what you need. So we're sort of coming back. Bottom end is obviously the same, and we are making sure that that we're good. That is with no oil in it. It's pretty awesome. So little things, little changes, stuff that you got to wait on and you don't know until you know, type of thing, is this on the TDI, 1/4 inch, and this is 1/8 inch. So I had to order those, got them in, and I was like, ooh, they're ball bearing. That means we probably need to reduce the flow, possibly. The engine makes about 55 pounds of oil pressure. And so I messaged Jose. He was like, yep, you need some Turbo Smart oil pressure regulators. And the one for this one is right here. Keeps it at 45 pounds. I was going to say, probably get you a part number there. And so we're going to run this unit over here, like this right here. Got a fitting, couple of fittings coming from Race Part Solutions, and one that screws into that comes out and has a female fitting, and it's a 90, so it should fit like this right here, like boom. Also bought the fitting that we can run it like this if need be. Whatever it looks the cleanest, pretty much, is the plan. So today, what I'm going to be working on is trying to get this thing cold side done. It's a little tough. I may end up having to cut these off. Maybe, I don't know. We're going to mess around with it for a little bit here today and get that taken care of. I've got a new belt for the 72 inch. It's not 72 inch, is it? Yeah, maybe. Belt grinder so that I can chew up on the valve covers. Did get the bolts to work for that, but we're going to try to do what we can to get this cold side done. After that, I'll start working on getting our turbo drain inlet, all that fixed up. Another thing that I did today, one thing that I bought is to drill out the wastegate tubes. Just a little tidbit: if you have a 50 millimeter wastegate, if you go 1 3/4, let me show you real quick. 3/4 hole saw will. That's almost perfect. You have a very small. You could probably go maybe 1 5/8. I'm not sure, but like it's a little. There, you need to have a little bit of wiggle room because of maybe some angle. So that is the best way. Take that and then take either a deburr tool or whatever you want to call it. I think, did we do this one? No, I've still got to drill. Still got to drill this one, but you can see that fits perfectly in there with a little slop. Nothing crazy. This one down here, I've already done that one, but actually I can use this one after I drill that one. And I mean, that stainless is really rough on this, boys, so just be forewarned. That's about 17, 18 bucks. So you can get a couple of cuts with it if you're real careful. You maybe get a little bit more, but yep. So we got to get that, and we'll be good to go. So yeah, let's work a little bit today, see how much we can get done here, and see what we can do. Let's get it. All right. We've made progress. My back hurts. I'm tired. It's been quite the ordeal. But in only 2 orders to Race Part Solutions, I've destroyed the threads on 3 V-bands, 4-inch V-bands, which, whatever, it happens, no big deal. And it's not the prettiest, okay? But pretty never won any races. If I could afford to pay somebody to make it pretty, I would do it. Here we are. Let me turn it around. Here she is. Not crazy. Did end up with 1 silicone coupler. It's just, it's better for all of us, okay, guys? It's better for all of us. It is what it is, okay? So I am going to probably paint this piping black. That is my plan. And then now all we're waiting on is some oil fittings. And I'm waiting on V-bands and some piping so I can do our down pipes. That's our plan. Then once that is done, we're good to go. So y'all let me know what you think. Should I try? Unfortunately, if you look, we're at a very odd angle. Let's see here. Can we see it? Yeah. All right. So straight on is like this. So we would have to come over a little bit more and open this up for this to come straight out. Same goes for this side over here. I think this one is more aggressive. Yeah, it's way. Yeah. So what do we do? What do we do for down pipes, guys? Y'all let me know. Turbo Kit is officially officially done. Other than fit and finish, a couple things, painting it, drilling that deal out. Still haven't made it to that. But I'm tired. Boy, I'm tired. I'm wore out. The next time that I do this should be the final time. We'll silicone the headers up. We will, the only other thing that I do have to do, unfortunately, is our O2, or not O2, our bungs in our valve covers. But I'm going to wait on the valve covers until I get my belt sander material, and then we can clean up the inside. And then I'm going to, I really like those valve covers. If anybody has like a hookup to somebody who could like laser engrave that, like I could ship some of these off and get them laser engraved with like my logo, let me know. I think that would be sick. Maybe TKM can do that. I'm not really sure. I may shoot Kevin a message, see if he can do that. But I did get, I don't think I brought them down here. I did get my bungs. I think I have one. Hold on, let me just, I do have one deal that is going to go there. We'll be done with that. Will it sit there? Yeah. So that one will be there. Same, I'm going to measure and make the other side there. What are you doing?
Dinner's ready.
All right. What are you wearing? Tutu? All right. I'll be up in a minute. What do you want to watch? Moana 2? Let's do it.
Moana 3 is hilarious. His name is Bob.
Bob. You're rotten.
Nally's name is Bob.
Okay. I'll be up in a minute.
Okay.
All right. All right. So, as you can tell, this is another reason why it's extremely difficult for me to get down here and get working, because that little one up there is special. Man, she's awesome. So, yeah, pretty awesome. Nothing crazy. We're finally there. These turbos are just, I mean, they're sick. I have not had a ball bearing turbo on this unit ever. So that one's a little tighter on that side. But yeah, I dented this up a little bit when clamping my ground to it. But we're good to go. I think I'm going to give her the old 1635 treatment and we'll be good. I think we need to figure out where we can put that unit. Somewhere in here. Little tidbit. I've got to redo this line and make it longer because the head being taller, I can't, if I stretch it like that, I mean, I could do that. But the problem, actually, it will definitely work, but it is putting let's see, we may have figured something out on camera. And that is tight. That's tight. I think lengthen this up probably 3 inches so I could turn this. This is going to be a little fun, but I can still get my hand in here and open that. So not a huge ordeal as long as I get this moved over. But it's putting a lot of stress on that, so I'm going to take that off. But yeah, we're getting there. Thankfully, I have a big roll of this 10 AN line, so we'll be good to go there. So what do y'all think? Let me know. Small block forward, baby. We're getting there. We should fire up this upcoming week. Dig or dies this upcoming week, but we are not going to make it with this car. So, oh, golly, you scared me to death. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'll open it. All right. All right. Rotten. All right, so we got a lot done. Turbo kit, hot side, cold side. The cold side of the hot side is technically not done, but this is it's been fun. It's been a little stressful. Not gonna lie. I have some more stuff to order this week. I've already put in orders for the majority of stuff. Shout out to Wade at Race Part Solutions. I'll put the link in the description for Race Part Solutions. Technically a dealer, don't really get enough off of it for me to make I don't make anything off of it. It helps me. It's really just a racer discount. So hit up them for any of your flanges, V-bands, tubing. They have titanium stuff. I'm actually getting a black V-band for this right here, which I think that's pretty sick. I also thought about redoing the lid, making it black, and just blacking it all out. But I went ahead, and I should have already done this before I did this here, but I went ahead and bought new downpipe flanges just because I do not want to cut this one off. If I've got to wait on V-bands anyways, because I did, let's see if I can find it. That one's broke. That one, a little bent. And technically that top one is also too short. So, hey, it is what it is. It's been a beautiful, beautiful Saturday today. And thankfully we got quite a bit of stuff done here at the shop. So I do appreciate you guys watching, following along, checking in on me when it comes to the small block Ford, making sure I haven't, myself. Do appreciate it. Hit up, if you want a forced inductions turbo, shoot me a message, KOTV Motorsports 14 at yahoo.com. I can get you set up and we can get you a forced inductions or TDI performance turbo. These are the new GTR S400 turbos. These are ball bearing, aluminum billet center section, and they are significantly lighter than the turbos that were on here. I would say at least a few pounds a piece. I don't know I'm sure they have the exact measurement, but it is awesome. So pretty pumped about it. Everything is going as planned. It's just taking me a little longer. Wish I would have been able to start this back in like January, but we were waiting on things. So do appreciate it, guys. Let me know where you think that should go. And also the downpipes. Let me know what you think. So, little thing, and this is just for me. I'm curious what your life's verse is. My life's verse is Psalms 37:4. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he will give thee the desires of thine heart. And I'm just curious if you don't mind to comment. It helps with engagement, of course, with the video. But just for me personally, I'd love to read your guys' life's verse, or, a verse that is special to you, or, got you through a hard time, or whatever the case may be. I have been I'm a very, very firm believer in believing, and I'm a believer in prayer. Prayer has, worked. I mean, God has really, really blessed me when it has come to prayer. I'm just going to be honest with you. There was a time in our work at the plumbing shop that guys were going home at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. We were not getting as much. There was a huge slowdown in the economy. This has been a few years ago now. This is probably 2015, maybe a little earlier, 2012 to 2015. And I prayed. And I was like, Lord, let this business thrive. Let our cup run over. And ever since then, that has never happened again. We have had more work than we can shake a stick at, and I allot it, or I give credit and praise to God for that. So a lot of that goes, I pray every time I make a pass. I prayed that I would find a good wife. I did. Prayed for healthy children. He's given me that. And not all of my prayers get answered. God is his own will and doing. And but anyways, delight thyself also in the Lord, and he will give thee the desires of thine heart. So everything I try to do, try to give God praise, and also give him thanks for what he's done for me. So guys, that's it for this video. Do appreciate it. Drop those verses down below, and I would love to check those out. We will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't tryna link, no time to waste. For the record, yeah. For the